I want to let you know something about something so we both know something. I was not finna do no damn weekly rotation with this sitting on deck ready to open. Got all the dust from the shipping box. Carolina Herrera forgot my damn mini bottle, my samples, all the shit. I bought it from the brand. Shout out to Kara for letting me know about the birthday 15 discount on your birthday month. You can save 15%. So save 15% on this 50 ml. Weekly rotation is going to have to come out on Monday instead of the traditional Sunday. Because I'm hoping this is really good. And I want to wear it today. Because I love the two previous versions. They're my favorite bad boys, Cobalt and Cobalt Elixir. So absolute, big shoes to fill, high expectations, massive disappointment if it's not good. Stay tuned.
Back again, yet again, once again.
Always giving you the real, one fragrance at a time. It's TLTG Reviews, baby.
All right. See what we're working with here. Just bought a 50 ml because I have a absurd amount of fragrances, and 50 ml, I'd have to wear it consistently to knock it out in 2 or 3 years. Just being real with you. So, no reason for me. Ooh, I smelled it in the box. 50 ml is plenty. I can always rebuy it if I find myself abnormally wearing a lot of it. Got the standard blue, but we have this gold on both sides of the lightning bolt. Typical CH in gold as well. Stamped for the brand right here. On the bottom we've got a batch code. And all the good information that you may or may not care about is here. There we go. Eau de Parfum Absolute, Antonio Puig. I don't recall the notes. We looked at them once when it first got announced on iFragrance. I swear I can't remember them to save my life because I don't care. I was going to buy it anyway. Because I like the Bad Boy line and I love the Cobalts, as I stressed before. That's a different sweetness from the Elixir. The Elixir is really sweet, but it's also like a little earthy, smoky, truffle earthiness. Let's see if this has the fruitiness, because the plum carried over from the original to the Elixir. Let's see if we get plum here or something different. The plum's still there. The plum is still there. This is even more earthy. It's actually less sweet than the Elixir. I was being fooled by the smell out in the air. It's still sweet, but I find there's more of an earthiness and there's a different sweetness versus the Elixir. This one has more of a freshness to it, almost a cooling-like effect. Not necessarily minty, but this like cooling effect in the top. I like it. I do like it. What is that? It's got this cooling effect, but again, I don't think it's not minty. It's a little like maybe the cacao is in here, cocoa or cacao, maybe something make it a little touch chocolatey. It smells like a touch of that truffle is still there from the Elixir as well. And it's got this wispiness to it. There's an airy element. Let's pull these notes up. I like it. I like it. It's not blowing me away. I don't know if I rank it above the first two. I don't know where it falls in the three. We gotta do full wearings. Oh, I like that though. Bad Boy Cobalt Absolute 2025. 6.9 out of 10 on 10 ratings according to the folks at Parfumo. Blue Sage, Elemi, and Lavender. You also have Geranium. That explains, so there's a lot of aromatics. That explains kind of this airy, bright freshness that I'm getting. I still smell the plum, even though they don't show any fruitiness here. Oud, white truffle, oak wood, vanilla vetiver. So maybe it's the combination of the oud, oak wood, and vanilla. And maybe the truffle, that's what's giving me this almost chocolatey-like sweetness. There's no funk to this oud whatsoever. Dry wood kind of stuff. I would have never guessed oud. No oudiness to it at all. Woodsy, sure, but not funky. Not super sweet. This is, honestly, I think this is like the least sweet of the three. So any of you that maybe weren't fans of the sweetness of that, this might even be like the least sweet fragrance of the entire Bad Boy line. It's still got sweetness. It's still sweet. But on a scale of Bad Boy Extreme to this, I think that's the two bookends. Bad Boy Extreme, I think, is the sweetest one. And this and like Bad Boy Le Parfum being the least sweet. But there is kind of this odd earthy tone to it. I get more of an earthy tone than a funkiness from oud. So this white truffle oud combo, I guess with the way the vetiver comes across, I get a little earthy tone here. More earthiness than sweetness. It's not soapy, but it's wispy, bright, and it's got a freshness to it. Honestly, I think the Elixir is still the best cold weather fragrance of the bunch. I think this one offers more of the evenings and transitional seasons, with the original being anytime. Like, it's the best one for the warmer weather, but you could wear it anytime. It's still got enough depth to it. I like it. I do like it. The scent of expensive new cars is what this gentleman says. They said that a few days ago on the 25th. This fragrance starts with a strong synthetic note, which could perhaps be the resinous sage. Lavender is also present, but after just a few seconds, we arrive at the predominant note that remains, creamy vanilla. I don't find it's that prominent, my man. Maybe for you. Not yet for me, anyways. I mean, it's sweet, again, but I don't find it, like, have you tried the rest of the line? If you want to talk about the vanilla. While the scent doesn't stop there, this is the defining base. From time to time, a hint of geranium can be detected along with some spicy wood notes. However, the base remains creamy vanilla until the end. I've developed an association with a new car scent, so if you want to smell like a Mercedes AMG fresh out of the factory, go ahead. It's probably the kind of bad boy that Berthier had in mind when she created this fragrance. So, like, I don't want to like contradict this dude, because I sold many a Mercedes off the showroom floor. I was a Mercedes salesman for a few years. So no. I got one for you guys. Bright leather from Ferragamo smells more like a new Mercedes off the showroom floor. It smells like the Napa leather. The upgraded leather interior package, and like S classes and E classes and certain AMGs, you know. I'm not trying to contradict you, dude. If you see this, just have you been? So you strike me as you've been in a Mercedes AMG once or twice, not constantly around them. So I disagree. I know we're getting off on a side tangent that's not important. It's just when he said that, it's like, I'm the wrong person to read this right now on camera, and I'm the most critical motherfucker in the space probably when it comes to critiquing opposing opinions of my own. So my apologies, sir, if I offend you. No, it does not smell like you didn't even specify a body style. You just said a Mercedes AMG. They all smell the same on the interior, brand new. So, like, is it a GT63S you're trying to say, an SL63? Is it, you see what I'm saying? A GLE, you want to go SUV route? I could keep going. S65, perhaps. See what I'm saying? But they all can have the same interior, the all same leather, same carpeting. Anyway, so, disagree. I don't get only vanilla, and it doesn't smell like a Mercedes AMG. So he lost me. I shouldn't have read it. Maybe I should cut it, because he's going to get very upset with me, because I'm just... Sorry, sir. I'm not even going to say his name. Sorry, sir. I'm sure you're a good dude. I mean no harm. But back to the scent, though. I do get a little bit of spice that's coming in, so I do agree with that. But and again, the vanilla is there, but it doesn't dominate the scent, at least not for me. Again, that could be a skin chemistry thing for me and a skin chemistry thing for him. So I'm not trying to contradict that either. It was the AMG thing where it's like, dude, come on. No. No, the mid-level synthetic designer, even the Ferragamo one's kind of a stretch, but that one I could relate to the most. I don't think this is better than the Elixir. I do like it. I do like it a lot. I'm going to wear it today. I think this is every bit of an 8.5 out of 10. It's my first impressions. That's subject to change. Could stay the same, could go down a little bit, doubt it. Could go up, possible. We'll see what the wearing experience is like. It won't be in tomorrow's weekly rotation, it'll be in the following week because it starts a new week. But loads of aromatics with some earthiness kind of changes this one, and the wood dominance, instead of just being bombarded with sweetness this time around, because the first two are far sweeter than this. Far sweeter, especially the Elixir. The Elixir is the sweetest of the three, but I also kind of think the Elixir is probably the best of the bunch, but the most well-rounded being the original. It's kind of close between this one and the original being the most well-rounded. I put this one somewhere closer to the original, not just based on profile, but based on wearability in situations. Like how I would wear the original Cobalt is very similar to how I would wear this. Whereas the Elixir, cooler weather and evenings. It's very much an evening scent to me personally, whereas I think this is much more daytime oriented. You can pull it off in the evenings, and I think slightly warmer weather, this one works far better than the Elixir. But I like it. I like it. We'll see where it shakes up at the end of the year and through more wearings and everything. But yeah, after I get this video done and everything, we're going to do a scent of the day shorts video. I'm going to sniff on this for a couple hours while we get this video up and running. But yeah, for me, first impressions, Bad Boy Cobalt Absolute, 8.5 out of 10. Well, that's my initial impressions of the new Bad Boy Cobalt Absolute. Very, very happy to have it. If you can try it first, go try it first. Get out to a department store, see if they got it. If they got it, give it a shot. If you like the first two, pretty confident you'll like this one. It's not redundant. It's not super redundant to have with the others. There is differences. They did go a different route. I do like the development of the Cobalt subsidiary line, like the flanker line within the Bad Boy line. I don't know where they would go from here with a fourth release, but if they stopped at 3, I think they got a really good, well-rounded flanker line of the Cobalts with Cobalt, Cobalt Elixir, and Cobalt Absolute. Performance seems like it's not going to be an issue. This stuff's pretty stout coming off the skin. So, but it's also not as heft and dense as the Elixir. So there's that too. So I'll try to find a link to put down below. If not, you got to go retail. I bought it from Carolina Herrera, so I'm pretty confident it's just retail. I haven't seen it at a discounter yet. So appreciate you guys checking out the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you leave. We'll see you on the next one.